far out, guys? My name is Jacob Miller. Welcome to the Jacob Show. If you're watching this on YouTube, and hello again, everybody everybody who's watching this on Instagram and on Facebook. My name is Jacob Miller. This is going to be a new series that I'm making called the Rewrite series, where I look at cartoons, anime, TV shows, and movies to see what is wrong with them and try to fix them. And of course, it will ultimately be decided whether or not it's good by the comment section and the like and dislike ratio from you guys. Anyways, so let's talk about the topic at hand. The Grinch by Illumination. I actually liked it. Okay, yeah, if you know me personally, you will know that I don't like Illumination after the whole thing with the Minions movie, Despicable Me 3, and the Lorax. Just thinking about it just makes me want to puke. That movie was so horrible. Maybe that might be the next movie I rewrite. I don't know. A little bit of teasers. Anyways, so I actually like the Grinch. It was funny. It was and it was an amazing movie, and it ultimately pushes one major message: you are not alone. You have friends, and you have family. I like that message. No other movie, to at least my knowledge, has ever pushed the message of you are not alone, you have friends and family by your side, blah, blah, blah. I've never seen a movie do that before. And that's creative. But I feel like there's some problems. Some problems with this movie that is glaring and that I want to fix. Okay? There's basically 3 minor problems. And then there's 2 major problems. Let's start off with the 2 major problems of the movie. So number 1, the Grinch has a weak motivation for hating Christmas. Number 2, Cindy Lou Who's wish. So, before I start this video here and talk to you guys about what is wrong with The Grinch, or Illuminations The Grinch, then if I were you, go on Amazon or your local Redbox or family video or whatever, and rent The Grinch or buy it. You know, I don't honestly care what you guys do. Watch The Grinch, watch Illuminations The Grinch, and then come back here, because I will be spoiling the movie. 100%. I will be spoiling this movie. So if you guys don't want to be spoiled, you have been warned. So if I were you, go on Amazon, rent it, or go to your local Redbox or Family Video or Movie Gallery, if that's even around these days, or just buy the movie and watch it. Because, hey, it's a really comedic movie, and it's a really good movie, surprisingly. So, I'll go and wait. You can go and pause the video. I got time to wait. Okay, you watched the movie, and you know everything about it? Good. Let's get back in business, okay? Let's talk about The Grinch and the ultimate rewrite to make it into a good film. Okay, so let's go and tackle the big thing, the Grinch's motivation for hating Christmas. If you remember, in the movie, the reason why the Grinch hates Christmas is because of the fact that he was raised in a orphanage. The orphanage never celebrated Christmas. And the fact that every time that he's in town or in Whoville during Christmas time or even on Christmas, he sees the families feasting and having a good time, and it reminds him that he doesn't have a family himself. Good motivation. I like it, but not enough. It's not enough for the Grinch to basically go to a mountain, live there for the rest of his life, and to ultimately hate Christmas. That's not a big motivation. So, how are we going to fix it? How are we going to fix the Grinch's motivation? Well, you see, we're actually going to add a few things. If you remember from the Jim Carrey version of How the Grinch Stole Christmas, there was a major character in that movie, Marvier Whovier. So, why not put Marvier Whovier in the movie? Okay, put Marvier Whovier in the movie. Also, but of course, before we tackle Marvier Whovier, let's go ahead and talk about the orphanage. The orphanage needs to be ran by Who's, and they need to celebrate Christmas. But you say, I don't know, because first of all, the design of the orphanage looks exactly like a Who design. From the doors to the rooms to the entire building itself is a design made by the Who's. So why not have two Who's, specifically a husband and a wife, run the place? Have them run the orphanage. And of course, put kids in the orphanage. I'm being serious. Put children in the orphanage. It'll basically play a big part later on within the whole rewrite of this movie. And of course, have the Who's celebrate Christmas. Because hey, the first line that we ever read in How the Grinch Stole Christmas is, way down in Whoville, every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot, but the Grinch. That's the first line that we read. Every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot. And the orphanage needs to be run by Who's. Because if it's not, then how is the Grinch living? How is he getting fed? How is he even having his clothing washed? Who's washing his clothes? Who's feeding the kid? So yeah, have the orphanage ran by the Who's, make the Who's who actually run the orphanage celebrate Christmas. Have other orphan kids in the orphanage. Another, of course, key part is that the Grinch is bullied at the school. He has no friends, and inside of the orphanage, he's bullied by the other orphan kids. And of course, have the wife of the husband who runs the orphanage walk into the Grinch's room and remind him that, hey, you're not alone. Maybe I could be your friend. And that will give the Grinch a motherly figure. Hold on to that because that's going to be a major part later on. Marvier Whovier, make her into a bully. Okay? Make the Grinch like Marvier Whovier and make Marvier Whovier a bully. Basically using the Grinch's intelligence to her own needs. And pretty much not liking the Grinch, make it like just using him as a tool, pretty much. And of course, the major big part, let there be a contest, okay? So this is how I feel, okay? So, December 1st, the Who's that run the orphanage announced that there will be a contest for the best present. Whoever makes the best present ultimately they ultimately win the contest and they win something. Now, I don't know what the something could be, but it could be anything. Oh yeah, no. Make it Max. Because hey, we don't know how the Grinch got Max, so make it to a pet dog. Simple enough. Okay, so the Grinch then gets excited and is like, I'm going to make a gift for Marvier Huvier. So then he basically goes through the garbage and through everything inside his room and builds a present with his heart and soul. And on the day of Christmas Eve, the contest begins, and so everyone started passing out presents. Everybody's opening them, having a good time. The Grinch hands Marvier Huvier his present. Marvier Huvier opens it, and the gift is literally beautiful in her eyes. She looks at it, and then basically the gift is this beautiful thing. It's a beautiful handcrafted thing. Because hey, remember, the Grinch is a genius in Illuminations. The Grinch. If you remember all those gadgets and whatnot that he built when he was trying to scheme to steal Christmas, he is a genius. So make the gift beautiful. Make it extremely beautiful. And then have Marvier Huvier destroy it. As the Grinch wins the contest and wins a dog, which is Max. And of course, Marvier Huvier destroys the gift. And then, and only then, all the kids decide to bully the Grinch, making fun of the fact that he's different from the other Who's inside the orphanage. And then this will cause the Grinch to have depression and feel alone. So what happens is that he runs away. And of course, the people who run the orphanage are all like, wait. Where's the Grinch? They didn't figure out that the Grinch ran away. They tried finding him. He's nowhere to be seen. Little do they know that the Grinch is actually on the mountain. He's already inside, making him unaware that the owners of the orphanage are calling out his name. Bam. That is how you... Okay. First of all, let me explain why I did all this. Number one, it gave the Grinch a stronger motivation. Number two, it also answers the question, how did the Grinch get Max? Inside the book, inside the bonus features of Jim Carrey's How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and even inside the cartoon movie of the book, we never know how the Grinch got Max. We never knew. We don't know how the Grinch got Max in the first place. So with this scene, it makes the Grinch's hatred for Christmas, number one, sound more believable. Number two, stronger, and number three, it also explains where the Grinch got Max. So, and of course, and now for a minor thing I'll change. The mayor, make the mayor Marvier Huvier. And then and of course, there's another scene where the Grinch is in Whoville. Marvier Huvier and the Grinch make eye contact. And that's when the flashback happens. And so, that's where the Grinch then, out of anger, frustration, and out of, depression, he leaves. And then Marvier Huvier goes right back to her to to celebrating with the Who's about the whole tree. And so, yeah, pretty much I gave the Grinch a stronger motivation and also an origin story for Max, because we don't know how he got him. Okay, Cindy Lou Who. If you remember from Illuminations, The Grinch, Cindy Lou Who's wish for Santa was that so that way her mom is happy. Cindy Lou Who wants her mom to be happy. Cut that out. No, change the wish, okay? Make Cindy Lou Who's wish be to have her dad back. Because, let me go explain. First of all, where's the dad? We don't know where the dad is, okay? Well, like, when I was watching Illuminations, The Grinch, and there was a scene where we see Cindy Lou Who's house, and of course the mother there's trying to cook breakfast and is all stressed out and stuff. And it got my wheels turning as in, where's the dad? And sooner or later, the movie's going to probably, answer this, right? No. I feel like the movie was trying to push the idea that hey, Cindy Lou's wish is going to have her dad back. Now, we don't know if Cindy Lou Who's dad died or if Cindy Lou Who's dad was divorced. But here's what I think. Two things. I feel like that should be the major wish. For the reasoning for why Cindy Lou Who wishes for her dad to be back. Either A, the mom and the dad had a divorce, and Cindy Lou Who can't really see her dad anymore. Or B, make the dad dead. Yeah. Have the dad dead. I said it. I got guts to say it, alright? Illumination, you don't have any guts. Because, of course, I'm actually changing your story and making it better. Anyways. And also, the wish needs to be important. Besides, the Grinch full on, gave Cindy Lou Who the advice that, hey, if you really want Santa Claus to see the wish, or no, if this wish is so important, then why don't you go meet him and see him? Oh wait, that's right. No one has ever seen Santa. And that is the major motivation for Cindy Lou Who in the first place, setting up a trap to trap Santa Claus, to meet Santa Claus and to tell Santa her wish. So, have it be major. And of course, once Cindy Lou Who tells the Grinch the wish, the Grinch then gets a flashback to when the wife or the husband, I don't know which one to do, because father figure or mother figure, let me know. The wife of the husband who runs the orphanage talk to the Grinch and talk to him, hey, you're not alone. Have the Grinch then tell Cindy Lou Who that and be like, hey, Cindy Lou Who, is it? You're not alone. You have friends. And you have a family. Don't focus on the past. Focus on the here and now. Have that be a big thing. Because number one, character development for Cindy Lou Who. Because, hey, Cindy Lou Who is literally a MacGuffin in the movie. If you don't know what MacGuffins are, let me go explain. MacGuffins, or as I call it, the MacGuffin tactic, is where something or someone is introduced in the story to basically solve the problem. Like, for example, time travel. That is the oldest form of the MacGuffin tactic. So, make Cindy Lou Who an actual personality. Give Cindy Lou Who a personality, because all that we know of her is that she loves her mom, and she's a tomboy. Yeah, strong motivation. Come back to me, Illumination. Come back to me when you have an actual good motivation, because anybody can make a character like that. That is lazy writing. So, give Cindy Lou Who a reason to want to meet Santa. Give her a personality. Okay, so, you know the whole mayor thing about Marvin Huvier being the mayor? I kind of made that, that was actually one of the minor things that was actually a minor problem that I had with the movie. So, other minor problems. That remixed Your Mean One, Mr. Grinch. Get rid of that garbage. Get rid of that hot, fiery garbage, because, hey, that song, I hate it. Okay? Your Mean One, Mr. Grinch is a jazzy song. And that was ultimately another reason why Jim Carrey's The Grinch was literally a fan favorite, because, hey, Your Mean One, Mr. Grinch is a jazzy song. They kept the jazziness of the song. So get rid of the remix rap crap and replace it with a jazzy blues feeling of Your Mean One, Mr. Grinch. And of course, the song should be, and of course, this is like my little nitpick, the song should either be sang by Michael Bublé or John Mayer. You guys ultimately decide which one is better. And of course, another minor, though, a minor, nitpick I have. Fix the Grinch's design! He literally looks like a soft plum pillow. He's soft, and he's clean. He's clean. No! Fix the Grinch, okay? If you all remember, of course, originally, there was a leaked photo of the Grinch's design for the new Illuminations The Grinch movie. And the Grinch in that design looked rough. His fur looked rough, sharp, and it was dirty. And also, he actually looked evil and maniacal, like he had the best idea ever. But instead what we got was this soft, curly Grinch that looks like he's been smoking pot and is literally high. No. Get rid of that. Replace it with a rough, sharp, furred, dirty-looking, mean, evil, maniacal Grinch. And then you're solid. And of course, another thing is that, you know the song, Jesus Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day? Yeah, that was actually in the movie, and it was remixed. Get rid of it. No, do not do that. Bad movie. Bad Illumination. Bad. Get rid of that, and just keep the song the same. If you want to make a remixed version of a song, make it like Jingle Bell Rock. Make it something else. Not one of my favorite Christmas songs. Okay? So anyways, yeah, that's gonna be it for today's episode of the Rewrite series. If the series does good, then I might... No. If the series does good on Facebook, Instagram, and or Facebook, then I will definitely, and I repeat, I will definitely make another episode of this series, either on Instagram, Facebook, and or on YouTube. I will be reading the comments. I will be looking at the dislike and like ratio, and I will be looking at the views. And I will make sure, and I will see what's like if it really lands or if it sticks. Because if it does, then that's good for me, and that basically tells me that I can continue making stuff like this. But if it doesn't really do good, then I don't know. I'll probably post another video about it, or maybe just like stop recording and stop making the series. Because I this is actually something that I thought would be fun. I thought would be actually really amazing because, hey, number one, it gives them my 2 cents for like a review-ish opinion on the Grinch, and it also kind of gives me clarity, the fact that, hey, I actually rewrote the script, the Grinch movie, fixed all the major problems, and we're good. Now, all that I need to know is that, was this rewrite good? Let me know within the comment section below. Also, give this video a like if you liked it, or dislike. I don't honestly really care what you guys do. Just do what you feel like you want to do. Leave a comment, like telling me if this rewrite was good, if you would even want to see a version of the Grinch that was like this rewrite, and let me know what future suggestions you guys want me to even rewrite, because hey, I'm thinking about tackling the Lorax and a bunch of Zack Snyder's DC movies. Yeah, I'm going to be tackling that soon, or maybe soon. I mean, I don't know. Well, people watching this on YouTube, my name is Jacob Miller. I'll see you next time on the Jacob Show. And bye. Also, people who are watching this on Instagram and or Facebook, I'll just see you in school. Peace out, guys.